I'm ready whenever you unpause. I'm ready. Ready. It is. Cam, I remember when I was your age, a virgin, not getting you none. Hey, Cam, my dog. Nah, Cam, my dog. Me and Cam be on this bitch tough. We can kind of fade it away once I got that 5. Me and Cam play shit every day. I'm ready for this nigga to get. I be telling him, get that money. You ain't. Yeah, yeah, I'm on. I'm on a different schedule now.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
10 to 6:30.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game. So
you made one catch, Gordo.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. It's Quinton Dunbar with a pick, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard
my option now is to stop the broadcast.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
All that shit, well, you see how you got punched in your fucking mouth?
He did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 45. After the interception, here's Wilson, rolling to his right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah, buddy was coming that blitz. You couldn't even get that nigga out that bitch. Man, that's slow as fuck with nigga. Yeah, you couldn't even roll that nigga out. You got all day, nigga. I can roll that nigga, run back, go to the stone, some other shit. And when I do that, I'm dangerous.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Under
pressure, and down he goes.
You know how I do.
Sack him back at the 36.
You know
Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his
that running back.
Find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
All the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they can't take that ball.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch.
Don't be getting scared of me, nigga, talking about it. Nigga, that nigga in the bed. Nigga just said you gonna get your ass whooped, nigga. You had enough, and you'll try again tomorrow. Sorry, ass nigga.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. This is Carson.
Come on, dog. Talk, dog. Don't just talk when you do one fucking play. You made one catch and talking now. You quiet. Keep that same energy.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
I am. I can dodge you for a touchdown right here. I already know how you're going to react. Boom. Told you. Told you.
Will Dissly there to make the grab.
Yeah, I'll be ready to play over there with them boys. See some different shit.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
makes the score Seahawks 7, Steelers nothing. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
22-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Ben going to give this one to Conner. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
To throw here, Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Wojo. Wojo. I think you know I'm doing some weird activities. What are you over there doing, dog? Why you keep it, man? You don't want to play? You sitting there doing all this dumb shit. But I mean, you just doing dumb shit seems like every play. Like, look at that. Stop.
He's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
High grip, pick him up, fix it.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Man, it don't matter what teams, nigga. You gotta learn how to catch the ball.
Pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills?
No, you don't.
Pass.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
I'm finna start practicing, though. I'm finna start practicing these blitzes, though, because he just came with some major shit. What you said, Cam? He was doing that pinch bucko?
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0.
Cam, you want to teach me? Nigga, I've been asking you to teach me how to blitz, nigga.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
I wish you had the remote play because you're better than Wojo. I can get some real labbing with you. Wojo is just like a test dummy and shit.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe is that returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't get...
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but Yeah, let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Right.
Normally you think the tight
You
end's
can't stop that. You can't stop that one, though.
But in this case,
I can hit you deep like I did with that Lamb play.
that one was timed well.
I got all that in my arsenal.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Wilson's pass intended for Tyler Lockett. Incomplete. Minkah Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
You see what I think about your game, Wojo?
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You mean, fuck, that's real football.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 42. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First down, Seattle.
Yeah, I'll put better than that Wojo. I'm finna try to make Wojo quit. I might not be able to score.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
He's so worried about me doing this shit over there to the side. I see you, Wojo. He's so worried about me doing that shit that he don't know what to do.
He's had his way so far, but on that last one,
and you gotta, in the crazy, because you gotta manually guard it because you don't know how to finesse your shit. So when you manually guard that shit, I'm just hit the other receivers. Nigga should have caught that.
To throw again, Wilson. He finds his
I like that.
Wilson.
I like that because
They get 6. That'll
that's
leave
what I
him
did
with
to you that
34.
first time when I scored at the end. That's a nice little high-low read.
Play because that was a take what you can get situation.
That's a
Got out
nice
to the
little.
tight end.
I
Now
can
gives
hit
a
you with
much
the
better
bat, or I
opportunity
can
to
hit you with
convert
the
on third
bat.
down.
And we ain't even talked about the other side. What's going on over there on that field?
The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
What about remix this bitch? Let's see if I remix this shit. What happened?
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
That.
And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
That ain't the remix I want, but
Back-to-back
that.
receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Yeah. No, because it's the way you reacting. I need you to react a different way. You still trying to stop it the same way, but when you do something different, I'm gonna bust you in the face. But you so worried about that shit.
There, it'll be 2nd and 6.
You got everybody bunched up on that side worried about that shit, so I ain't even gonna trip on that shit.
2nd and 6.
Everybody bunched up over there, so we're gonna kill him here.
Now, here's an inside give. And he is
Cool.
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Let's try something.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And a throw
Bitch ass.
incomplete.
Go, you know.
They had exactly what you want.
That
Anytime they
nigga
want to
wanna
throw the
put
football,
that
there's pressure on the
shit.
quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
But I like that one though, cause you so worried about that shit, and I'm putting that in my arsenal tough.
They're going for it on 4th.
That's the only thing I'm practicing right now.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he's got it.
Stop what? Stop what?
Touchdown. Philip Dorsett.
See, now you worried about checking that. What about checking that? I told you we didn't even get to the other side of the field.
And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. And those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff.
Hey, what's the song we were singing today, Wardrobe?
Like that?
One would think so,
Damn,
but I'll guarantee you this, after that
song.
throw, his hands will hurt later. Not
Oh,
right now
come
in
on.
the moment. He's just feeling good about catching
Mr.
it.
Telephone Ring.
And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Steelers nothing.
I'm gonna gain 20 pounds this year.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the
No, I'm just
kickoff
trying
unit as
to
they
gain
run
weight
up
and get
and
cut
send
up.
this one away.
Do some of my body this year. I'm doing some of my body and my
Takes this
mind.
about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net
I'm
negative
cool.
there of 4
I'm not
yards.
cool where I'm at, but I mean I'm cool as far as, you know, paying bills and all that type of shit. But if you don't do nothing different, you ain't nothing different gonna happen. Nigga, I want something else. I want to move up, nigga. I said an apartment, I want a house.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is
That's coming along just fine, and I don't even play shit. I be on the 2K.
You know, thinking you're gonna get all these points back
Nobody
on
got
one
this
drive.
shit. I don't know no people.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
I don't know no
I'm
people.
not saying you have ultimate patience
I don't know
here,
no.
but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything.
I don't know no people that play the 2K, but I'm just going and building my dude up where I don't have nothing to do.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
I'm just going and trying to build my man up so when Cam get this bitch and, you know, all the, you know, Loud Pack and all them boys be playing shit. If I get in the game, I got my dude already made up because, you know, I'm not going to invest as much time as them niggas is. I don't know. I don't believe that for real. Because Loud Pack said he got one, but and that's why I don't believe it. Because this is what he said, he said he got the PS5, but he ain't opened it and played it because don't know his boys got it.
playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
That just, and you know how them niggas are.
On 2nd and goal, Roethlisberger.
And you know them boys are gamers. You know he trying to get the edge on Matt Mizzle and them. Cold world. Nigga, stop it.
Juju Smith-Schuster, and the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Cool.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early.
Cold, like
so they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion?
I'm going to own you on this bitch, Rojo.
Make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to
I'm going to own you on this bitch.
Because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone.
It's already out there.
Catch one in front of you.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
It was still more than a minute to go in half.
Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points.
Wait, because you would wait over that. That was touchdown.
We'll tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Boy, that's so fucked up by that little fuckery I got going on the right side of the field. You don't know what to do.
That time ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
What you like about that?
Shut that nigga down. The 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Creeping up on a minute to play.
I shot that nigga a whole different way on that boy. No, I think you fucked right here. Let's see.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that'll be knocked away.
You cut my route off that I was really
Devin
going
Bush,
to.
the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
This offense is looking pretty tough, ain't it?
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop.
Why you never give me no props for it, though?
To go in the first half.
So why you wasting my time, nigga? You call me out on this shit, nigga. I am not your little toy, boy. When you go and play me, nigga, you better come with a game plan. I don't got time for this mediocre shit.
Throwing again here, Wilson. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle.
I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm a bad motherfucker with them catches, ain't I?
Too shy of the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18
Wrong
more.
person.
And a first down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
Test to see what my shit's working with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Drill.
Throwing again. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. The 20. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First down.
I keep a stick in the car.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical
Nigga King
drive
Jack
and
saying,
something really
nigga.
to take into the
King Jack
lockers
trying to
here.
get a game, nigga. I need to play him, nigga. You better than you, Odell.
He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
You done anyway, I can tell. Just keep playing. See if he send it. Because I know you sound like you should go to bed. Because Rojo, you ain't got no job.
So
What you trying to go
6
bed
seconds
for? Niggas on investment park in Texas.
As the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Still smoking that Reggie? Y'all got loud out there now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. So we
Had that nigga wide open going down that field.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I'm pretty good, huh, Wojo? Why you be acting like that, nigga? This ain't that no glitchy shit, nigga. This is mechanics, nigga. I studied mechanics for 2 years, nigga. I got an associate's degree in mechanics.
And they get the football first as the second half is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Carson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now Wilson on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where
My
guys are
offense is
available
too much for you,
and
Wojo.
put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and play King Jack, nigga. You suck. Yeah, get your game up before you come disrespecting me. For real, boy. Whoa, Jizzle, my nigga, if you don't get no bigger. You gonna watch a piece
It's
of
the
this game if you get
NFL
out
on
there?
EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Just a
King
short
Jack's a
time
worthy
ago,
opponent,
sounds
huh?
loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in
Is he a
Denver as
regular?
the Broncos get
Is
set
he a
to
regular
do
playoff
battle
contender?
with
Would
the
you say?
Miami Dolphins. And off we go from Denver.
Should he beat me?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Here at the 25.
You like Call of Duty?
Time here with Matt Breida.
Them niggas.
And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the
See, and that's
game's
where
first play. And it's
I'm
second
more
down now.
of that with that shit, and I was playing that shit. But first, I don't like first-person shooter games. I like seeing my whole man.
Terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On second down, Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's
You
going
gotta
to
play
get
him a little bit
gain of 9 here up to the
Gotta play him
34.
harder than you
9
play.
yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I'm gonna try that shit out with this lab today. And I really just created that shit. I've been doing it. But I really got to get lab hours for it just to treat this team.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Tua finding Williams for a Dolphin 1st down.
Really?
That was a nice
Really?
catch.
Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st. On 1st down, here's Breida. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
on Tua. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins.
You said Wayne catch I made?
36 yards. So on the other side of the field now,
it's 1st
and 10.
I'm coming.
They've got things rolling on this drive.
I'm coming.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
My buddy got me a disadvantage right there, and he was a top dog, so it is what it is. But, yeah, I'm coming at this bitch.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa escaping the pressure right. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
That's nice. My offense has been so cold. I'm just doing, oh my God, my offense has been stupid. And I'm still just passing what the same thing I'm doing with you, pass. I got to run it. So when I get in lead play, I can boom. Like that one-handed catch, like that play I did with Lamb, that's the shit I'm incorporating. The shit when you have your own team, my nigga might not catch it, but boom, he don't throw a pick when he got the best position.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Yeah, with these adjustments, nigga. These adjustments you got to do out here on this defense, nigga. How you run your shit. It's all about how you run your shit, killer.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Watch the tight end. Watch the tight end.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Running back. Bang, bang.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down.
I was over there, but I ran back. Pop with the route. Stay with your route. You commit with him. Stay with your route, Pat.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Lock on the give. It's Lindsey.
Stay with your route. You commit. Stay with your route. You already burned.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Lock throwing complete here to Judy. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
We're going to try you too much.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball.
We're going to try you too much, so you got to change that up.
Went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful.
We're going to try you too much.
1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's corralled,
We ain't coming out that
getting
nickel.
it inside the 35.
We ain't coming out that nickel.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another
We
1st
ain't coming
down
out that
and
nickel.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the
Yeah.
backfield. It's incomplete.
I wish they would have let you throw that bitch, nigga. We ain't coming out that nickel, though. Run that bitch, nigga. Run that bitch, nigga.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Run that bitch, nigga.
And this will be
You ain't coming out that bitch.
as he gets it to the 30.
You got to burn me in it.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And
You want to burn me in that,
This
Joe?
will be the 8th play of the drive. And he's got another first down as he's
Jack on this
brought
shit
down
too,
at the
though. That was a nice
Dolphins'
catch he made right there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down
Nice
at the
catch
line.
right there. Let's play Jack. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
To
No,
make the
nigga.
tackle. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Jones, I can't believe you ain't picked that bitch. Let's play football, Jack.
There to make the grab.
I can't believe I didn't pick that bitch.
Broncos are an extra point away
He
from
burned me by
tying
half
the
a second. He was in
football
front of me, though. Jack makes some nice catches, too.
game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter
Jack.
number 2.
He labbing, too, though. You already know he labbing trying to get ready.
Kickoff for Denver.
He in the league. Then I'm talking about that little 7-9 player league.
7-7 here as the kicks away.
I don't think we ain't no one's played each other yet or
This
nothing,
is
but
Jakeem Grant.
and then they got it if
Across the 25.
you can play the computer or take a forced win. But we got a pot. If you play the computer and lose to the computer, you owe $1. You play multiple times, it's $5 a turn.
And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Yeah, hurry up.
13 yards on the opening
I
play
ain't
of the
looking at the
drive.
clock.
Also
50
give them a
seconds.
first
We need a
down.
field goal.
As a passer, you're always trying to find
Call
an open
timeout.
window to throw the ball
Call
downfield.
timeout right after the
How
play.
about this one?
Make
Right
a
in
good
the
play.
middle of the
Good
field,
read.
right in the heart of a defense.
Wasting time, but it's good. Yeah, just do what you
Out
gotta
of
do.
the shotgun, Burrito. Credit him with a 1 yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
He pushing up. He pushing up. Possible blitz. Possible blitz.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their
Call a timeout. I ain't calling it,
The clock
nigga.
will stop with 20
I'm
seconds
trying
to
to
go
do
in
something.
the
That shit
first
didn't go
half.
down, clown. You call a timeout. I ain't calling a timeout. Or I go to the end like this.
So now
Don't
after
slip,
the
nigga.
sack,
'Cause you know
Tua
I'm
and the
that nigga.
Dolphins staring at a 3rd and
Don't
long.
slip. You know I'm that nigga. What you got going on, Tua? Don't tell me about it, nigga. Pop that shit off there.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught at the 20.
Don't talk to me, nigga. Do what you do, nigga. Don't talk to me, nigga. Do what you do then, Tua. Nigga got me fucked up out here. That's why I practice them catches.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something
Did you
about
see
a
that?
guy slinging one downfield.
I know you got multiple shit going on. I know you didn't watch my game. Just if you seen it, that was some nice shit.
Try to get off the field and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Am I gonna win it, nigga?
And not
Come on,
wanting to
dog.
risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Didn't I tell you I'm a different animal at this game?
Denver offense at the line, ready to
Hey,
go. And with time
I
quickly fading here in the second quarter,
ain't
not
been
sure
fucking
how
with that shit.
aggressively, offensively they
I
want
ain't
to
been
play
fucking with
this.
that shit.
I think we'll find
I ain't
out
make
just how
change
much
no
they trust their
substitutions.
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No
You see what
escape
I'm
for
on though. You
Lockett.
see how I
He'll go
dominate you.
down.
You see how I'm dominating you. You
Imagine
see
the
what I'm
pass
on.
rush will be equally intense here on
This is the
second
type
down
of shit I'm
following the
on.
sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Go
So
punch him in
we've
the
reached
mouth. Endo
halftime
punch
with
him
a
in the mouth. Quit
touchdown.
playing
That's
with
the
me for
difference
real.
on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports.
Told you I think that 2K
halftime
made me
report.
better at Madden
Coach?
for real.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume
You gotta
play in
move
the
them
second
buttons a
half.
lot more.
It'll be
Nigga
the
try to
Broncos
cross and
getting
boom,
the
boom,
football
boom. So
first in this second half
fuck
as
with
they
this
trail,
joystick
and we
more.
are back underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
He's gonna try to do some silly shit on you.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a run on
D
first
so
down
much
that
better.
won't even get back to the line of
Get to that
scrimmage.
air,
He will
Jack.
lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Get to that air, boy.
This
Quit
defense
playing
just
with me,
flat
nigga.
getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Locke. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of
Send
trying
that
to get it all
message to
back
King
in one
Jack.
shot.
I
Defense
own
certainly
you.
appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big
No
chunks.
play.
On 3rd down, Locke. Screen pass to Lindsey.
Ooh,
He's
hey.
going to get this to
Way
about
to
the
stay on
20,
that
but that is
side.
well short of what he needed.
Way to
That's
stay
going to
on
bring
that
up 4th
side.
down, only a gain of 2 there.
Ooh.
Instead of throwing it downfield,
That's
Charles,
even
they just tried
better.
to dump it underneath
Even
there.
down
You
for
like
it.
the call?
I do. I
No,
think
we
it's a
ain't gonna
high
play with it.
percentage play because you get the
Go base
completion. What you're
defense.
counting on is your back to use his
Go base
legs and his
defense.
elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Stay with him. He went the other way.
He's going to have his running back. It's
He went the
complete.
other way, but you stay committed to your route, though.
All the way down to the 26.
Stay committed to your route. You got to put a
And I
little pressure
think
on that
that's a
team,
pretty
nigga.
good illustration of why they try
Gotta
to
put
get
a
the
little pressure
football
on
into
that.
his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. His throw
playing with
incomplete.
nigga.
That time he was looking for
Wardrobe
Jerry
dude like he be
Jeudy,
struggling,
and
though?
now it's 2nd down.
Huh?
Yes, sir. How about
Quit
an
playing with me,
attaboy there on
Wardrobe. For
1st
real,
down?
dog.
Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On 2nd
down.
down.
Come down.
It's Lindsey.
Come
And he's
down.
going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken
He
down.
think of the game. Now this is where you get him,
Back-to-back
Pat.
stops make it 3rd
This is
and
definitely
10.
where you get him. If he's not learning again.
To throw it is Locke. They'll try and set up the screen.
That's
It's
me on that
complete.
tackle. 4th
And
down,
he'll
nigga.
be
Let's get
stopped
it,
here
baby.
well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. That's going to bring
Let's
up
get it,
4th
baby.
down, only a gain of 2 there.
They dialed up the screen
Alright, now
pass
what we
on
did
3rd
last time,
down,
we
and
said
for
we
a
did that.
second,
We
it
said
looked
we
like it was
gotta
all
bring
going
some
to come
pressure.
together, and they had a
Gotta
chance to
bring
pick
more
up the
pressure.
1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Drop him down.
Locke to throw for it on 4th.
We were giving nigga no pressure and that was just terrible all the way around the board. Keep it up.
Noah
Keep it
Fant
up.
on the touchdown pass from Drew Locke. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
No push
And
up
we've
on
got
my
a
name,
good one
nigga.
brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
Molly very good.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Lions take over 1st and 10.
What's
At
that?
their own 19-yard
What about
line.
what? My lead.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The 313-pounder Sylvester Williams gets the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
After the turnover, here's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a carry for Lindsey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now it's Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. 15-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
And it's third down.
Looking to pass. Tua. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They run forward, Breida. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He's brought down.
It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Miami.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Tagovailoa's pass complete to Myles Gaskin. A 3-yard pickup. And it's
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They run with Breida. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another 1st down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. This is Breida. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
21 apiece. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. A dangerous return man showing it here.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
On first down, Lindsey. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Howard on the tackle. A 7-yard pick.
Lock to throw.
2nd and 3.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Shut up, Mojo. Watch this.
Back to throw. Lock. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Lindsey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So this thing rests on the shoulders of Brandon McManus. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be all smiles on Blake Street tonight. The Broncos have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
When did you go back to work? You don't fool with the hotel at all? They fired you. That's cool. They eventually had to. They go in a different direction. You with the old system. Whole system probably was fucking up all types of ways. So yeah, they gotta go on and start from the bottom, start over, rebuild.
The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
You know, Wojo got too much shit going on in the hotel. People ain't paying their money. They talking about Wojo told me it was cool because I sold him that 30 bag. The management don't know nothing about that. It's just too much. Before he's staying at the hotel, he coming to the fucking desk with his robe on, talking about what time he got to be to work. Nobody beat these boys though. When I play with Tampa Bay. Cool. Who, me? He got his offense. I probably beat him by 10.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to
I went and bought me some shit. I just got the little cheap one just because I seen it and I'll start getting my shit. I already bought this I bought this app thing. My partner's girl was selling that bitch. No, this app shit. But check this out. You know, I'm talking about, you know, I'm finna try to work out and shit. And my partner girl, I just seen this shit on the Facebook marketplace, and she was selling that bitch for $20, and it was an app thing. a little chair thing or whatever. You do crunches or
Takes
whatever. So
this
you
about
know, I
5 yards
just went
deep.
on
And
Google,
he's probably
eBay, and all that
realizing he
shit and
should
looked
have
at the
stayed in the
price of
end
that
zone
bitch.
as he can only
Of
muster a
course,
return
it's
to the
old, but the
14-yard
price of
line.
that bitch was
Conventional
goddamn
football,
$350 and
football going on
$400.
right, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on
$20.
kickoff return,
It
that's a
seemed like you just had
disappointment.
to buy that,
But
huh,
some of
Joe?
these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full
Yeah.
authority to go ahead and
So
bring it out and
I
try to
got
be
that set
aggressive.
up, and then,
Almost what we call
like I
a
said, I
green
got the
light, red
cheap one,
light
but
theory.
I
Green
used to
light
fuck
means
with that
go.
shit with
Red
my
light
partner
means
when I
sit.
was locked
Looks
up.
like
That
you had
little
green on
rolling
that
wheel
play.
for your ass where
And
you
not much
roll,
to speak of.
and that
Call it
bitch
a
was at the
1-yard
dollar store for
gain up to the
$5.
15.
Another
But it ain't
scouting
nothing,
report
a
on him. He said he
rolling
doesn't
wheel.
possess the
But
eye
I want to
discipline to
go
be an
get.
elite
I said first
linebacker.
year I'm
What
going to
that
get me a
means
membership
is
because I'm
his
like
ability to
literally
read, react, and make a play.
4 minutes
On that
from
one,
Planet
he
Fitness.
looked like one of those guys.
But yeah, I'm finna get that shit going. My main thing
On
is I don't know
second and
how I'm gonna
9,
do it, but what I gotta
Brady.
quit smoking these
Quickly to
cigarettes.
Gronkowski. That's caught. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect
That's my
defense in this
battle.
situation
Like
would have meant that there
when
was
I
an
used to get in
incompletion. It
trouble
would
and
have
get
picked it
locked up,
off. Okay, so they
it was
gave up the
cool
completion.
because you
But
don't
I
got cigarette
really
to see it's what
enjoyed
it is.
watching how the defense stayed in sync,
But when nigga got
stayed in
access to
great
these hoes that
communication, and as
easy,
he dragged across each zone,
I ain't never
you
took
see
that
him
journey.
pointing, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Airing this one out for Evans. He rifles one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys will take
I be
over
forcing
at
throws.
the 30-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less
I
than
go, I
ideal,
guess
but
it's
I think they
a
also sent a
mind
message
game.
that they're
In
going to
jail,
push
you
the
don't
ball
get access
downfield
to
in
them
this one.
bitches.
Yeah, not afraid
Not
to
unless
take
you know
their
you're paying
shots right
attention. 'Cause
away.
most
What
scammers
was that,
just
like
don't
a
smoke, so it is what
999
it is.
route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
How
Rodgers
did you
with the
pick
give.
your
It's
crack
Aaron
habits?
Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I know it's gonna kick us. When that screen come up one time on this bitch, it's gonna kick you. And ain't no, I might bounce back. No, it's gonna kick you. Damn, well, Joe. Man, dog. That's what I need to do tomorrow. My girl going to work. I'm gonna be at the crib. I need to fill out them applications. That's what I said I was gonna do. Yeah. And they went to a whole teacher. You still doing that shit from home? How's the campus? You like this shit? What's up? I was playing that bitch straight off the gate. I've been, like I said. You do? I didn't know that. Man, what you gotta get into that 2K, though. Like, really get into it like you get into that Madden. Because when you start creating your dude, dog, like I said, I broke away from that shit just to compete in this shit. But
EA Sports
you build
coverage
your
of the
dude and,
National
like,
Football
nigga,
League brings us
me,
to
you, and
legendary
Cam
Lambeau
go to the
Field
damn
in
thing
Green
and just play
Bay.
other
No
niggas,
team
dog.
means more to a city than the Packers to Green
That
Bay,
shit,
and
that
this was
shit's
the
dope.
scene a few
That
moments
shit really
ago
is.
as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they
You
get
ain't
set
building
to
no
match
team, you just
up
building
with the Tampa
yourself.
Bay Buccaneers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I've fucking been off 5 days. I'll be bored as shit, dog. Just sitting here playing this game, trying to build my player up. And I still might get me a game in every year.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Your car still running good?
Aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate.
Crank that bitch up and it do what it do?
Just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Why you got advantage here today,
this with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
He gets this to Devontae Adams.
What do inconspicuous mean?
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
from the gun on third down. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I think that's what you meant just by the way you used the sentence,
but I just wanted to be for sure. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of
just lucky I'm good enough for my user game, but I gotta put that.
The defense was effective, able to stop him
At least
before you
give
get
me
a good
2
head of
turnovers a
steam
game doing that shit.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
A 41-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie.
Oh, you only gonna check from the military?
Either not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just want to ask.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
For the rest of your life?
And no alley to be found. The cover
For the rest of your life?
and he's dropped at the 18.
I wish I was in the military. God damn.
18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Nigga,
And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned
you
it
said
over.
470 something,
Good
nigga.
job
My
by
rent
their defense, so
475.
they held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go
Shit,
for it,
I'll
it's
be
not
winning like a
necessarily the coach
motherfucker.
saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it,
Yeah,
I don't think we'll give up more than
yeah.
3. And that's exactly what
I'm
happened.
winning like, nigga, I'm hood
I
rich.
think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because
Then,
I know
then,
I've got a
then,
defense that can hold up their end.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
damn. Yeah.
Throwing is Rodgers. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger.
And that's what I felt like that. Then if I just want to ball out, don't give me a partner for $700. Now I just got to pay $300 or better yet, if you really want to get stupid, just pay your own rent with that money. Shit, nigga, you send something nice.
We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining.
You got to keep reviewing it?
Second and 7.
So it can go up or it can go down.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, man, just check the yes box, dog, and let's keep it moving, dog.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And how about the decision here to go for it? No, not just go for it, but really go for it. I never would have guessed that that's what they were going to do. Let's give them a ton of credit there. They got to pay off for a big play.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Oh,
Good gain of 9
wait.
on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stopped short of the goal line.
I'm gonna get me a cane.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run
You
for
got me fucked up, nigga. There's a rack involved for us, nigga. Fuck that. That ain't doing too much. That ain't doing too much. That is not doing too much. I see a wheelchair, but a cane? This nigga going to buy a cane tomorrow. He going to buy a cane tomorrow. And I mean, you don't even gotta fake it. Nigga, just walk regular with a cane. You don't got a limp. Yeah, you don't got to like you limping, just a regular.
He created his own space as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And I wear that. And I'll be like, yeah, my chiropractor
That'll be
told me to wear
taken
this.
about a yard
So I
deep.
ain't think of this. Another
And he'll
medical
be out
official
of
that you
bounds here
respect
just
told me to
past the
wear this.
20-yard line.
Return. The
But I
Bucs
need the
take over
cane just
first
because I need
and
to
10
brace myself.
at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been an awfully slow
I
start for
mean,
them.
nigga,
This
a
is their
rack
third
involved,
possession.
nigga.
They don't have
Shit,
a
I'm gonna
first
be
down
better
yet.
than
Some teams have to
Denzel at
change
this
up what
shit.
they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working.
I'm
Maybe
telling
they'll do
you,
that.
you don't have to
But there's just a
do,
pile of
you don't
bodies
have
there,
to
and
do
that's where you
no
come into play.
faking when they
Tough
think you
guy, right?
faking.
Who
You
can
just
stand up and make a
use the
play. It's only a
cane. It's
3-yard
just to
run.
brace you because you have a
Both
hard time
sides, yeah,
whatever
they
you
walk
doing
away from that
walking.
feeling like,
You
okay,
can walk normal
I
as
can
shit. You
stand up
just
when the going
need
gets
something
tough in
steady
here.
with you.
From the 25 on second down, Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll go out near
Damn,
midfield
dog.
at the 49. That one covers
I'll
24
be like,
yards.
man,
It's a
what do I
first
go through
down.
there? Let me do the test
You
for
don't
you.
always
I go
expect
through
tight
there and I
ends to be
promise you I'll
big in
pass
terms
it.
of
Just
run
give me a
after the
$50
catch,
for
but
the rest
after
of my
that
life.
play, he joins a growing band of
Just
players
give me
who's putting
$50
necessary
for
effort right off the tee.
Just give me
By Jones.
$50, bro.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
He was tackled at
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute
See,
warning.
that's what I'm
Let's see if
saying,
they
nigga.
do
That's
it
a
anyway.
win, but a rack? There's so many different moves. Like I said, you come down my town, it's like you work at McDonald's,
They
nigga,
keep
and
it
you
on the
king.
ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's going to be met at about the 43. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first
Like, I
half
know
of
my
play
daddy.
from our studios
I
in
don't know what my
Orlando.
daddy get, but I know my daddy get them checks and shit. You know, he up on that shit. Because he supposed to sleep. Because he's supposed to
Brady
sleep with,
looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
fuck!
Looking for
He's supposed to
Gronkowski,
sleep
and
that
it's
little thing over his
intercepted.
mask and
Picked
shit for the
off by
breathing shit.
Darnell Savage. And the return here will go to the
That's where he get his
31-yard
money off of
line.
that shit. Yeah, that's
Well,
exactly
look,
what
we're
it is.
watching a
That's
quarterback
exactly
here
what it
that's
is.
obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a
Man,
guy that's used to
talking to
taking
you,
a
I'm
few
not even in
chances,
my game.
used to
I'm just
fitting it
straight
into
passing
tight
the ball.
windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this
Check the
case.
ball from this nigga real quick.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Found a little room there as he's up to about the
What the
37.
fuck is sleep acting?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That'll be complete to Alan
And that's how,
Lazard.
yeah, and that's how he sounds when he's snoring.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alan Lazard.
That's exactly how that shit sounds when he's snoring.
And the Packers add on to their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is
Now
sometimes
he's
hard to
staying,
appreciate
they
how
stay in
truly
Maryland shit, but he's
fast they
staying in
can move.
Kansas
That
with
was
his job and
incredible.
shit. He down here now for the
Crosby
holidays.
with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
But the
Now
house
for
is
the
down
touchdown,
here, but
here's
his government
Crosby to
job is
kick
in
it away.
Kansas.
And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick
That
and head
military
straight out
just
of
shit, boy.
bounds.
And that drives coaches
I got
insane,
the old
doesn't
partner.
it? When they see
That's
that
in
happen, it
Texas,
just
Dirty.
doesn't feel right.
Dirty
does
went
it?
for the
Coach should give
military
up the yardage.
for like 6 months. Got kicked out of that bitch, but somehow his paperwork where he got injured in that 6 months or whatever, he get $1,500 for the rest of his life. Hell yeah.
Brady now on first down. He'll buy some time right.
No, he's not now he's not in my town. He's in Killeen,
He'll
Texas
wind
at
up getting
400.
right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only
But
gets
I
a
don't
few
give a
yards on
fuck.
1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than
I
throwing
don't
an
give a fuck what
incompletion or
town you
even
at.
worse, an
$1,500
interception.
for free every month is what it is. Cause just imagine what I do. 0 for free every month. I would take a box of Relos every month for the rest of my life and be like, I got something.
2nd down. Brady looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And you just know when that play call
Like,
came in, their eyes
I'm at work
because
the other
anytime
day
you get a chance to take a big
for
shot
Thanksgiving,
downfield, that's
and they have a
all
bingo
fun, and
thing,
they missed an opportunity.
and me and this other dude won, and they gave me a $25 gift card to Sam's or Walmart. Well, you always see this shit at Walmart. Then to top it off, Walmart said gas up. That's a win. Just for attending a luncheon. That's a win already. Fuck, I didn't see that nigga. Oh, did you see that nigga block me from that, getting that? I should have threw my ass down,
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hand.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Good job.
For Green Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
My daughter just hit me up. She done came out of surgery and shit. Saying the same thing. Told her lucky she came when she did because it could have ruptured.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Kevin King with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah. What it do?
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On first down, Rodgers. And this will be incomplete.
She's fucked up.
Physical play on the
She's fucked
football
up.
there, and it's
38, no kids, and a doctor. She's fucked up with her. Probably a man.
Get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end.
No kids, no man. Something's wrong with her. Or him.
Side on the swing pass. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and you fucking cheat. You do a bunch of random shit you shouldn't do. And you try to defend everything when you're wrong. You get kicked out of Madden accounts because you scheme in Madden.
They're going to line up to go for this this on fourth down.
Yeah.
Rodgers stays on the field.
45, 45.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll run on first
He's
down.
back.
Jones. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Send me a picture. Send me a picture.
Lavonte David in on the tackle. They'll go again to Jones.
Ain't doing nothing.
Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. You think about the great running backs in the game today. I don't know if Aaron Jones is a name that...
That's what you know. Hold on. That's what you know it's fucked up. Y'all talking about having kids. Y'all ain't made each other over the internet. I heard you what you said, and she said she liked you already. But being that y'all that far along and y'all ain't met each other in Kia, that just let you know that's just bullshit. Well, Joe, you gotta do better than that. But when you say what you said, and you said that you want some, and she said I like you already. That's what make her like you. Gotta get this shit together. You tripping? What up? How ain't you like 40 already? Hey, I just turned 38 Christmas Eve. So man, I guess I got 2 options, nigga. I can play your ass one more game. I'm getting off here. What you doing? You send it. I want my food up in this microwave. That's why I can run one. Oh, he probably in his sleep or something. Well, him or last. That nigga in the bed.